Hi, I'm Pragya and welcome to my channel. Today, we will grow a little gently and honestly. I have written a few lines and I would want you to please listen to them and I'll be very grateful. Women are fire not because we burn quietly, but because we are set on fire and asked to call it honor. Women are desire, yet taught to dim it. Mothers of life, yet denied a life of our own. Light only when it illuminated others. Emotion only when it did not inconvenience power. They tell us Sati chose fire over disrespect. But tell me, was it a choice? Or was it a room with no doors? What kind of world hands a woman flames and calls it dignity because it refuses her air? Draupadi chose justice over silence, they say. But why did justice demand her humiliation first? Why did her voice need a public wound before it was finally heard? And Sita? Oh, Sita chose dignity over comfort. But why was comfort ever conditional on her obedience? Why did dignity require exile, fire, proof again and again? They call these stories strength. We call them survival. Because self respect was never celebrated when it looked like leaving. It was honored only when it looked like suffering beautifully. Why is sacrifice a medal only when worn by women? Why does pain become poetry only when a woman endures silently? These women were not weak, but they were cornered. They were raised in a world that would not let them live without permission, without approval, without a man standing beside their worth. And we inherited their stories not as warnings but as expectations. Even today, women are still ostracized for choosing themselves, still called selfish for choosing peace, still asked to stay, adjust, endure because leaving is louder than society can bear. But hear this, when dignity is clear, choice becomes fearless. Fire is no longer holy, silence is no longer strength, exile is no longer virtue. Feminism is not rewriting history, it is finally telling the truth about it. That these women deserved lives, not legends built on loss. That womanhood is not proven through pain. That love should not demand erasure. We honor them not by repeating their sufferings, but by refusing it. And this voice, this questioning, this refusal to glorify broken systems is also dharma. Because the bravest woman is not the one who burns, waits, or disappears. She's the one who chooses herself and lives. Before I leave, I want you to remember showing up is your superpower and you're capable even when it doesn't feel like it. So please take care and goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.